I'm standing on the gravel driveway, watching the exhaust turn into mist. I thought we'd find a better, different way than a cold and final frozen twist. You didn't even look back through the glass, just kept your eyes on the road ahead. I'm watching the seconds slowly pass like a heavy gray and winter thread. There was no fire in the final word, just the quietest click I've ever heard. The lock turned over like a stone, and suddenly I'm standing here alone. Oh, it's a cold goodbye, a winter chill. It's settling in against my will. No bridge was burned, no bridges stayed, just a debt of love that's gone unpaid. I'm breathing now, but I can't see the air, just the empty space where you were there. Yeah, the sun is high in a hollow sky, but it's a cold, cold goodbye. Inside to kill the heat, since there's no one left to keep it for. I'm walking on ice with my bare feet across the desert, oh, the kitchen floor. Your coffee cup is sitting on the sink with the rain of brown that's drying fast. I don't even have the strength to blink away the shadow of the things we passed. Give me a scream, give me a fight, give me a reason to stay up all night. But the silence is a jagged blade, cutting through the plans we made. It's the frost upon the window pane, it's the freezing of the summer rain. 'Cause it's a cold goodbye, a winter chill, it's settling against my will. No bridge was burned, no bridges stay, just a debt of love that's gone unpaid. I'm breathing now, but I can't see the air, just the empty space where you were there. Yeah, the sun is high in a hollow sky, but it's a cold, cold goodbye. It's a cold goodbye. I've still set the table for two sometimes, then I catch myself and take the plate away. It's the smallest hills that are the hardest climbs, in the quiet of a Tuesday afternoon, mid-grade. I see your keys are missing from the hook, but I still listen for them at the door. I'm reading through the pages of a book I've heard 1,000 times before. The calendar is stuck on June. I can't bring myself to change the date. I'm humming a forgotten tune and staying up way too late. Oh, it's just the heavy weight of missing you, like a shadow that won't leave my side. I'm walking through a world of deeper blue, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. It's the silence when I turn to speak. It's the ghost of you in every room. I'm feeling tired and I'm feeling weak, just missing you in the gloom. I found your headband in the sofa seat, and I held it like a lifeline in my palm. The city's moving on a busy street, but I can't find a second of a calm. They tell me that the ache will start to fade, that I'll learn to breathe without your name. But every single memory we made is still burning like a steady silver flame. Isn't this it if you're always there, in the back of every thought I'd have, and every soul stayed a lonely tear in the parts of me I couldn't save, calling out into the dark, waiting for the echo to be true. 'Cause it's just a heavy weight, I'm missing you, like a shadow that won't leave my side. I'm walking through a world of deeper blue, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. It's a silence when I turn to speak. It's the ghost of you in every room. I'm feeling tired and I'm feeling weak, just missing you in the gloom. Still missing, always missing. The space beside me is cold tonight. Missing you. Still missing. I'm leaning my head against the glass, watching the taillights blur into the rain, waiting for the heavy cloud to pass and take away the steady thrumming pain. I'm trying to freeze the way you looked before you turned and headed for the stairs. the way the light was caught and hooked in the messy strands of golden hairs. I'm memorizing every line, the way your sweater caught the light. I'm trying to make the moment mine before it disappears from sight. Oh, it's the last memory I have of us before the salt and before the rust. I'm holding on to the ghost of your hand, like a house of cards and the shifting sand. It's the final frame of a beautiful film, a fading king in a whole realm. I'm closing my eyes to keep the view of the last time I was loved by you. I didn't know the goodbye was the end. I thought it was just to see you. So now I'm trying to find a way to mend. Underneath the cold and silver moon, I keep reclaiming the way you breathe. The slight hesitation at the door, the way the silence was unsheathed, falling like a shadow on the floor. If I had known, I would have stayed a little longer in that doorway light. I wouldn't have let the colors fade into the blackness of the night. I would have memorized the sound of your heartbeat against my chest before the world came crashing round and put our love to its final rest. 'Cause it's the last memory I have of us before the salt and before the rust. I'm holding on to the ghost of your hand, like a house of cards in the shifting sand. It's the final frame of a beautiful film, a fading king in a whole realm. I'm closing my eyes to keep the view of the last time I was loved by you. Don't let it slip, don't let it go. It's all I have left of you I used to know. The last one, the only used to know. Don't let it slip. staring at the reflection in the glass, but the center of my chest is just a blur. I'm watching the seasons and the people pass in a world that isn't what we were. I knock on my ribs and it sounds like a drum in an empty abandoned hall. I'm waiting for the feeling to finally come, but I don't feel anything at all. The wind blows through the space you left, a cold and quiet holy theft. I'm a vessel with a broken seal, trying to remember how to feel. I'm walking around with a hollow heart, a puzzle missing its favorite part. I'm light as a feather, I'm heavy as stone. In a crowded room, I'm still alone. There's a ghost of a beat where you used to be, but it's just a cavern inside of me. Yeah, the world is full, but I'm falling apart with nothing but a hollow heart. I try to fill the gap with the sound of the rain and the books you left upon the shelf, but I'm just a witness to a phantom pain, a stranger to my own damn self. I'm an echo chamber for the things you said when the sun was warm and the sky was wide. Now I'm just a shell with a spirit of lead and a desert growing deep inside. Pour in the wine, pour in the years, pour in a river of salt-stained tears, but it all just drains through the cracks in the floor, and I'm just as empty as I was before. I'm a house with the windows all broken out, losing the fight to the shadow of doubt. 'Cause I'm walking around with a hollow heart, a puzzle missing its favorite part. I'm light as a feather, I'm heavy as stone. In a crowded room, I'm still alone. There's a ghost of a beat where you used to be, but it's just a cavern inside of me. Yeah, the world is full, but I'm falling apart with nothing but a hollow heart. Listen to the wind, listen to the air. It's hollow, baby, because you aren't there. I'm making coffee for a ghost again, watching the steam rise up and disappear. I'm talking to the walls like they're my friends, because they're the only ones who stay so near. I don't throw the dishes at the floor, I don't even slam the bedroom door. I just sit and watch the shadows creep across the secrets that I have to keep. It's not a thundercloud or a hurricane. It's just a slow and steady silver rain. It doesn't scream and it doesn't shout. It just slowly puts the candles out. Oh, it's a quiet pain. It's a muffled cry underneath the pale and empty sky. I'm breaking in a way that no one sees, like the winter wind through the naked trees. There's no siren and there's no alarm, just a hollow ache in a folded arm. Yeah, the world is loud, but the heart is still in a quiet pain that's harder to deal. I saw your coat hanging in the hall, and I didn't even make a sound. I just leaned my forehead to the wall and felt the gravity pull me to the ground. People ask me how I'm doing now, and I give a smile that's practiced and thin, but they don't see the heavy dark somehow that's settling like dust beneath my skin. The loudest heartbreaks are the ones that stay long after the shouting has faded away. It's the clicking of the clock at 3. It's the person that I used to be. It's the tiptoeing around your ghost. And I'm the one who needs you the most. 'Cause it's a quiet pain, it's a muffled cry underneath the pale and empty sky. I'm breaking in a way that no one sees, like the winter wind through the naked trees. There's no siren and there's no alarm, just a hum awake in a folded arm. Yeah, the world is loud, but the heart is still in a quiet pain that's harder to kill. Keep it down. Don't let the neighbors hear the sound of a heart falling apart. I'm standing at the edge of the driveway gravel, watching the red of your taillights bleed into the gray. I'm unraveling the way a worn out sweater starts to unravel in the middle of a cold and heartless Saturday. I reached for your sleeve, but I only caught the wind and the scent of the citrus soap you always use. I'm looking at the map of where our journey thinned and the heavy, hollow path I didn't choose. There's no see you later in the way the engine hummed. There's no call me when you get there on your lips. I'm just a hollow shell feeling suddenly numbed as the world underneath me tilts and slips. And oh, it's a gone forever, a gone for good, the kind of silence that's understood. I'm staring at the door like it's made of stone, learning how to breathe in the great unknown. It's more than a distance, it's a closing of the sky. It's the final heavy, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, the clock is ticking, but the ghost is clever, because you're not just gone, you're gone forever. I walked back inside and the air was different now, like the oxygen left when you shut the gate. I'm trying to remember the when and the how, but I'm just a victim of a self-inflicted fate. I saw your spare key sitting on the kitchen tile, looking like a silver tooth pulled from a smile. I won't be checking the window or the phone, I'm just settling into the marrow of the bone. They say never, but they haven't seen your eyes. They haven't heard the finality of your sighs. It's a bridge that's collapsed, it's a fire that's out, it's the end of the hope and the start of the doubt. I'm not waiting for a letter or a ghost to appear, I'm just living in the after of the right here. 'Cause it's a gone forever, a gone for good, the kind of silence that's understood. I'm staring at the door like it's made of stone, learning how to breathe in the great unknown. It's more than a distance, it's a closing of the sky. It's the final heavy, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, the clock is ticking, but the ghost is clever, because you're not just gone, you're gone forever. No coming back, no turning round, just the heavy thud of my heart on the ground. Gone forever. The sun is streaming through the kitchen pane, but it doesn't reach the corners of my mind. I'm standing in a dry and dusty rain of all the pieces that we left behind. I try to think about the summer beach and the way your laughter sounded in the air, but but the heavy parts are moving out of reach, leaving only shadows sitting there. I try to light a candle in the hall, but the blackness starts to climb up every wall. I'm reaching for the gold, but I find the gray in the hollow spaces of the yesterday. Oh, it's just dark memories staining the night, ink in the water blocking out the light. I'm trying to remember how it used to feel before the edges turned to jagged steel. I'm haunted by the ghost of the things we lost, counting up the bitter, heavy, lonely cost. Yeah, the sun is high, but I can't see the sky through these dark memories of a long goodbye. I saw your handwriting on a grocery list, tucked inside a book I haven't read. And suddenly I'm wrapped in a freezing mist of all the cruel and quiet things we said. The I love yous have all turned into wine. The forever is a bruise upon my chest. I'm watching the ghost of our history die, and I'm the only one who cannot rest. They say that time turns the black into a blue, but every hour just brings a darker shade of you. It's the way you turned away when I tried to speak. It's the coldness of the tear upon my cheek. It's the slamming of the door in the middle of the dark. It's the crushing of the very last spark. 'Cause it's just all memories stayed in the night, ink in the water blocking out the light. I'm trying to remember how it used to feel before the edges turned to jagged steel. I'm haunted by the ghost of the things we lost, counting up the bitter, heavy, lonely cost. Yeah, the sun is high, but I can't see the sky through these dark memories of a long goodbye. Close your eyes, but you're still there in the heavy dark of the midnight air. Dark memories. Dark The sun is streaming through the kitchen pane. The sun is streaming. The sun is streaming through the kitchen pane. The sun is streaming through. 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 The sun is streaming. The sun is streaming through. The sun is streaming through. The sun is streaming through. I'm watching the clock hands frozen in place, like they're afraid of the morning light. I'm tracing the shadows of your absent face in the corners of this quiet fight. The coffee is cold and the moon is high, but the sun seems a million miles away. I'm trapped in the how and the where and the why that I couldn't find the words to say. There's no tomorrow on the horizon line, just the steady ticking of a broken spine. I'm waiting for a dawn that's forgotten my name, in a world that's never gonna be the same. Oh, it's an endless night, an empty sea, where the waves of the missing are drowning me. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, in the middle of the cold and hollow, where the stars are burning out one by one, but my heart is never gonna see the sun. Yeah, the world is sleeping, but I'm losing the fight to the shadows of this endless night. I walk through the garden we planted in spring, but the petals have all turned to dust. I'm listening for the song that you used to sing before the gold turned into salt and rust. I keep checking the porch for a flicker of light, but the street lamps are flickering low. I'm a king with no kingdom, a ghost in the night, in a house made of memory and stone. Is it midnight forever? Is it always three in this prison of the you and the me? I'm counting the seconds like they're drops of lead, falling on the pillows of an empty bed. I kill every sunrise I've ever seen, just to go back to the way it could have been. It's an endless night, an empty sea, where the waves of the missing are drowning me. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, in the middle of the cold and hollow, where the stars are burning out one by one, but my heart is never gonna see the sun. Yeah, the world is sleeping, but I'm looking at the marks upon the wall, where we measured out the years and the height. But now the ceiling started to fall. In the middle of a Tuesday night, we built this house on a foundation of grace, but the ground has turned to water and sand. I'm searching for a familiar face in a strange and broken hollow land. It wasn't a storm that brought it down, it wasn't the weight of the silver crown. It was just a crack that we didn't see, growing between the you and the me. Oh, it's a fallen love, scattered on the floor, like the glass from a shattered bedroom door. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges are keen, cutting through the could have and the might have been. We were flying high, we were touching the sun, but the gravity won before the race was run. Yeah, the sky is empty and the ground is rough, with the remains of fallen love. I saw your sweater in the garden dirt, half buried like a flag of defeat. I'm wearing the memory of a deep-seated hurt, like a heavy coat in the summer heat. The birds have stopped singing in the apple tree, and the swing is hanging by a single rope. I'm looking for the person I used to be before I lost the rhythm and the hope. Can we rebuild? Can we start again? Or is this the final bitter amen? I'm staring at the ruins of the life we made, watching the colors of the wallpaper fade. It's a long way down from the pedestals we kept, and the house where the promises finally slept. 'Cause it's a falling love, scattered on the floor, like the glass from a shattered bedroom door. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges are keen, cutting through the could have and the might have been. We were flying high, we were touching the sun, but the gravity won before the race was run. Yeah, the sky is empty and the ground is rough, with the remains of fallen love. Watch your step, the glass is everywhere, just a fallen love in the cold thin air. Mm-hmm. Waited for the ghost of your key in the lock. I've walked these circles on the kitchen floor until the wood is worn and the shadows mock. They say the time is a steady hand that wipes the slate until the colors go gray. But I'm still sinking in the same quicksand that pulled the ground from under me that day. The coffee's bitter and the house is cold, and the story we wrote is getting old. But I'm still reading the final line, trying to make the ending mine. Oh, I'm still hurting, I'm still blue, in a world that's moved on from the thought of you. The seasons are turning, the leaves are new, but I'm stuck in the frost of a week and a you. Every breath is a climb, every step is a wait. I'm heartbeat early to a closed up gate. Yeah, the wound is open, the fire is burning, and I'm just the fool who's still hurting. I saw your brother at the grocery store. He looked away like I was a ghost. I guess I don't belong in your world anymore, the one who loved you the very most. I'm wearing your old flannel to the bed to keep the shivering out of my bones, but it's just a shroud for the things we said in the silence of 1,000 dial tones. Is there a limit? Is there a shore to the way your heart can bleed on the floor? I'm tired of the how are yous and the you'll be fines. I'm tired of searching between the lines for a reason to stop, for a reason to stay in the middle of a never-ending yesterday. 'Cause I'm still hurting, I'm still blue, in a world that's moved on from the thought of you. The seasons are turning, the leaves are new, but I'm stuck in the frost of a week and a you. Every breath is a climb, every step is a wait. I'm a heartbeat early to a closed up gate. Yeah, the wound is open, the fire is burning, and I'm just the fool who's still hurting, still stinging, still ringing like a bell in a hollow town. I'm still hurting till the sun goes down. I'm standing in the gravel driveway, watching the exhaust turn into mist. I thought we'd find a better, different way than a cold and final frozen twist. You didn't even look back through the glass, just kept your eyes on the road ahead. I'm watching the seconds slowly pass, like a heavy gray and winter thread. There was no fire in the final word, just the quietest click I've ever heard. The lock turned over like a stone, and suddenly I'm standing here alone. Oh, it's a cold goodbye, a winter chill that's settling in against my will. No bridge was burned, no bridges stayed, just a debt of love that's gone unpaid. I'm breathing out, but I can't see the air, just the empty space where you were there. Yeah, the sun is high in a hollow sky, but it's a cold, cold goodbye. Inside to kill the heat, since there's no one left to keep it for. I'm walking on ice with my bare feet across the desert of the kitchen floor. Your coffee cup is sitting on the sink with the ring of brownness drying fast. I don't even have the strength to blink away the shadow of the things we passed. Give me a fight, give me a reason to stay up all night. But this silence is a jagged blade, cutting through the plans we made. It's the frost upon the window pane, it's the freezing of the summer rain. 'Cause it's a cold goodbye, a winter chill that's settling in against my will. No bridge was burned, no bridges stayed, just a debt of love that's gone unpaid. I'm breathing out, but I can't see the air, just the empty space where you were there. Yeah, the sun is high in a hollow sky, but it's a cold, cold goodbye. Us to set the table for two sometimes. Then I catch myself and take the plate away. It's the smallest hills that are the hardest climbs. In the quiet of a Tuesday afternoon, mid-gray, I see your keys are missing from the hook, but I still listen for them at the door. I'm reading through the pages of a book I've heard 1,000 times before. The calendar is stuck on June. I can't bring myself to change the date. I'm humming a forgotten tune and staying up way too late. Oh, it's just the heavy weight of missing you, like a shadow that won't leave my side. I'm walking to a world of deeper blue, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. It's the silence when I turn to speak. It's the ghost of you in every room. I'm feeling tired and I'm feeling weak, just missing you in the gloom. I found your hair bent in the sofa seat, and I held it like a lifeline in my palm. The city's moving on the busy street, but I can't find a second of the calm. They tell me that the ache will start to fade, that I'll learn to breathe without your name. But every single memory we made is still burning like a steady silver flame. Is it missing if you're always here, in the back of every thought I have, in every soul state, a lonely tear, in the parts of me I couldn't save? I'm calling out into the dark, waiting for the echo to be true. 'Cause it's just the heavy weight of missing you, like a shadow that won't leave my side. I'm walking through a world of deeper blue, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. It's the silence when I turn to speak. It's the ghost of you in every room. I'm feeling tired and I'm feeling weak, just missing you in the gloom. Still missing, always missing. Space beside me is cold tonight. I still send you. I still set the table for two sometimes. I still set the table for two sometimes. I still set the table for two. still set, still set the table. Still set the table. Ooh, still set the table for two. Still set the table for two sometimes. I still set the table for two sometimes. I still set the table for two. Still set the table. I still set the table for two sometimes. I'm leaning my head against the glass, watching the taillights blur into the rain, waiting for the heavy cloud to pass and take away this steady, thrumming pain. I'm trying to freeze the way you looked before you turned and headed for the stairs, the way the light was caught and hooked in the messy strands of golden hairs. I'm memorizing every line, the way your sweater caught the light. I'm trying to make the moment mine before it disappears from sight. Oh, it's the last memory I have of us, before the salt and before the rust. I'm holding on to the ghost of your hand, like a house of cards in the shifting sand. It's the final frame of a beautiful film, a fading king in a hollow realm. I'm closing my eyes to keep the view of the last time I was loved by you. I didn't know that goodbye was the end. I thought it was just to see you soon. Now I'm trying to find a way to mend underneath a cold and silver moon. I keep replaying the way you breathed, the slight hesitation at the door, the way the silence was unsheathed, falling like a shadow on the floor. If I had known I would have stayed a little longer in that doorway light, I wouldn't have let the colors fade. ocean ground and put our love to its final rest. 'Cause it's the last memory I have of us, before the salt and before the rust. I'm holding on to the ghost of your hand, like a house of cards in the shifting sand. It's the final frame of a beautiful film, a fading king in a hollow realm. I'm closing my eyes to keep the view of the last time I was loved by you. Don't let it slip, don't let it go. It's all I have left of the you I used to know. The last one, the only one. I'm staring at the reflection in the glass, but the center of my chest is just a blur. I'm watching the seasons and the people pass, in a world that isn't what we were. I knock on my ribs and it sounds like a drum, in an empty, abandoned hall. I'm waiting for the feeling to finally come, but I don't feel anything at all. The wind blows through the space you left, a cold and quiet holy theft. I'm a vessel with a broken seal, trying to remember how to feel. Oh, I'm walking around with a hollow heart, a puzzle missing its favorite part. I'm light as a feather, I'm heavy as stone. In a crowded room, I'm still alone. There's a ghost of a beat where you used to be, but it's just a cavern inside of me. Yeah, the world is full, but I'm falling apart with nothing but a hollow heart. I try to fill the gap with the sound of the rain and the books you left upon the shelf, but I'm just a witness to a phantom pain, a stranger to my own damn self. I'm an echo chamber for the things you said when the sun was warm and the sky was wide. Now I'm just a shell with a spirit of lead and a desert growing deep inside. Pour in the wine, pour in the years, pour in a river of salt-stained tears, but it all just drains through the cracks in the floor, and now I'm just as empty as I was before. I'm a house with the windows all broken out, losing the fight till the shadow of doubt. Listen to the air. It's hollow, baby, because you aren't there. I'm making coffee for a ghost again, watching the steam rise up and disappear. I'm talking to the walls like they're my friends, because they're the only ones who stay so near. I don't throw the dishes at the floor, I don't even slam the bedroom door. I just sit and watch the shadows creep across the secrets that I have to keep. It's not a thundercloud or a hurricane, it's just a slow and steady silver rain. It doesn't scream and it doesn't shout, it just slowly puts the candles out. Oh, it's a quiet pain, it's a muffled cry underneath the pale and empty sky. I'm breaking in a way that no one sees, like the winter wind through the naked trees. There's no siren and there's no alarm, just a hollow ache in a folded arm. Yeah, the world is loud, but the heart is still in a quiet pain that's harder to kill. I saw your coat hanging in the hall, and I didn't even make a sound. I just leaned my forehead to the wall and felt the gravity pull me to the ground. People ask me how I'm doing now, and I gave a smile that's practiced and thin, but they don't see the heavy dark somehow that's settling like dust beneath my skin. The loudest heartbreaks are the ones that stay long after the shouting has faded away. It's the clicking of the clock at 3, it's the person that I used to be, it's the tiptoeing around your ghost when I'm the one who needs you the most. 'Cause it's a quiet pain, it's a muffled cry underneath the pale and empty sky. I'm breaking in a way that no one sees, like the winter wind through the naked trees. There's no siren and there's no alarm, just a hollow ache in a folded arm. Yeah, the world is loud, but the heart is still in a quiet pain that's harder to kill. Keep it down, don't let the neighbors hear the sound of a heart falling I'm making coffee for a ghost again. coffee for a ghost again. I'm making 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 coffee. I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm making coffee for, I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. 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 I'm making coffee for. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee for. I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee for. I'm making coffee for a ghost again. I'm standing at the edge of the driveway gravel, watching the red of your taillights bleed into the gray. I'm unraveling the way a worn-out sweater starts to unravel in the middle of a cold and heartless Saturday. I reached for your sleeve, but I only caught the wind and the scent of the citrus soap you always use. I'm looking at the map of where our journey thinned and the heavy, hollow path I didn't choose. There's no see you later in the way the engine hummed. There's no call me when you get there on your lips. ghost is clever, because you're not just gone, you're gone forever. I walked back inside and the air was different now, like the oxygen left when you shut the gate. I'm trying to remember the when and the how, but I'm just a victim of a self-inflicted fate. I saw your spare key sitting on the kitchen tile, looking like a silver tooth pulled from a smile. I won't be checking the window or the phone, I'm just settling into the marrow of the bone. They say never, but they haven't seen your eyes. They haven't heard the finality of your sighs. It's a bridge that's collapsed, it's a fire that's out, it's the end of the hope and the start of the doubt. I'm not waiting for a letter or a ghost to appear, I'm just living in the after of the right here. 'Cause it's a gone forever, a gone for good, the kind of silence that's understood. I'm staring at the door like it's made of stone, learning how to breathe in the great unknown. It's more than a distance, it's the closing of the sky, it's the final heavy, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, the clock is ticking, but the ghost is clever, because you're not just gone, you're gone forever. No coming back, no turning round, just the heavy thud of my heart on the ground. Gone forever. The sun is streaming through the kitchen pane, but it doesn't reach the corners of my mind. I'm standing in the dry and dusty rain of all the pieces that we left behind. I try to think about the summer beach and the way your laughter sounded in the air, but the happy parts are moving out of reach, leaving only shadows sitting there. I try to light a candle in the hole, but the blackness starts to climb up every wall. I'm reaching for the gold, but I find the gray in the hollow spaces of yesterday. Ooh, it's just dark memories staying in the night, ink in the water blocking out the light. I'm trying to remember how it used to feel before the edges turned to jagged steel. I am haunted by the ghost of the things we lost, counting up the bitter, heavy, lonely cost. Yeah, the sun is high, but I can't see the sky through these dark memories of a long goodbye. I saw your handwriting on a grocery list, tucked inside a book I haven't read, and suddenly I'm wrapped in a freezing mist of all the cruel and quiet things times we said the I love yous have all turned into wine. The forever is a bruise upon my chest. I'm watching the ghost of our history die, and I'm the only one who cannot rest. They say the time turns the black into blue, but every hour just brings a darker shade of you. It's the way you turned away when I tried to speak. It's the coldness of the tear upon my cheek. It's the slamming of the door in the middle of the dark. It's the crushing of the very last spark. 'Cause it's just dark memories staying in the night, ink in the water blocking out the light. I'm trying to remember how it used to feel before the edges turned to jagged steel. I'm haunted by the ghost of the things we lost, counting up the bitter, heavy, lonely cost. Yeah, the sun is high, but I can't see the sky through these dark memories of a long goodbye. Close your eyes, but you're still there in the heavy dark of the midnight air. Dark memories, dark memories, dark memories, dark memories. I'm watching the clock hands frozen in place, like they're afraid of the morning light. I'm tracing the shadows of your absent face in the corners of this quiet fight. The coffee's cold and the moon is high, but the sun seems a million miles away. I'm trapped in the how and the where and the why, that I couldn't find the words to say. There's no tomorrow on the horizon line, just the steady ticking of a broken spine. I'm waiting for a dawn that's forgotten my name, in a world that's never gonna be the same. Oh, it's an endless night, an empty sea, where the waves of the missing are drowning me. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, in the middle of the cold and hollow, where the stars are burning out one by one, but my heart was never gonna see the sun. Yeah, the world is sleeping, but I'm losing the fight to the shadows of this endless night. I walk through the garden we planted in spring, but the petals have all turned to dust. I'm listening for the song that you used to sing before the gold turned into salt and rust. I keep checking the porch for a flicker of light, but the street lamps are flickering alone. Mama king with no kingdom, a ghost in the night, in a house made of memory and stone. Is it midnight forever? Is it always three? In this prison of the you and the me, I'm prowling the seconds like the drops of lead falling on the pillows of an empty bed. I'd give every sunrise I've ever seen just to go back to the way it could have been. 'Cause it's an endless night, an empty sea, where the waves of the missing are drowning me. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, in the middle of the cold and hollow air. The scars are burning out one by one, but my heart is never born to see the sun. Yeah, the world is sleeping, but I'm losing the fight to the shadows of this endless night. Still dark, still cold, the story is over, but the night is still dark, still cold, the story is over, but the night is I'm looking at the marks upon the wall where we measured out the years and the height. But now the ceiling started to fall in the middle of a Tuesday night. We built this house on a foundation of grace, but the ground has turned to water and sand. I'm searching for a familiar face in a strange and broken hollow land. It wasn't a storm that brought it down, it wasn't the weight or the silver crown. It was just a crack that we didn't see, growing between the you and the me. Oh, it's a fallen love scattered on the floor like the glass from a shattered bedroom door. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges are keen, cutting through the could have and the might have been. We were flying high, we were touching the sun, but the gravity won before the race was run. Yeah, the sky is empty and the ground is rough with the remains of a fallen love. I saw your sweater in the garden dirt, half buried like a flag of defeat. I'm wearing the memory of a deep-seated hurt, like a heavy coat in the summer heat. The birds have stopped singing in the apple tree, and the swing is hanging by a single rope. I'm looking for the person I used to be before I lost the rhythm and the hope. Can we rebuild? Can it start again? Or is this the final bitter amen? I'm staring at the ruins of the life we made, watching the colors of the wallpaper fade. It's a long way down from the pedestals we kept, in the house where the promises find us he slept. 'Cause it's a fallen love touches are keen. Couldn't do the could have and the might have been. We were flying high, we were touching the sand, but the gravity won before the race was run. Yeah, the sky is empty and the ground is rough with the remains of a fallen love. Watch your step, the glass is everywhere. Dust to fall in love in the coffin. I checked the clock at 4:30 and waited for the ghost of your key in the lock. I've walked these circles on the kitchen floor until the wood is warm and the shadows mock. They say that time is a steady hand that wipes the slate until the colors go gray. But I'm still sinking in the same quicksand that pulled the ground from under me that day. The coffee's bitter and the house is cold, and the story we wrote is getting old. But I'm still reading the final line, trying to make the ending mine. Oh, I'm still hurting, I'm still blue, in a world that's moved on from the thought of you. The seasons are turning, the leaves are new, but I'm stuck in the frost of a we and a you. Every breath is a climb, every step is a weight. I'm a heartbeat early to a closed up gate. Yeah, the wound is open, the fire is burning, and I'm just a fool who's still hurting. I saw your brother at the grocery store. He looked away like I was a ghost. I guess I don't belong in your world anymore. The one who loved you the very most. I'm wearing your old flannel to the bed to keep the shivering out of my bones. But it's just a shroud for the things we said in the silence of 1,000 dial tones. Is there a limit? Is there a shore to the way a heart can bleed on the floor? I'm tired of the how are yous and the you'll be fines. I'm tired of searching between the lines for a reason to stop, for a reason to stay in the middle of a never-ending yesterday. 'Cause I'm still hurting, I'm still blue, sun.